Hey, Nixon Boyd's here.
How you doing?
I'm well, brother. How are you?
Doing awesome. Thanks for having me.
It's absolutely my pleasure. Solo record on the way, July 3rd.
That's right. It's coming up.
I mean, how do we feel?
I'm psyched. It's been a long journey to get to this point where this record is coming out, and I'm going to enjoy every second of it.
That's a great attitude to have. I love it. Every time we turn a corner is the name of the record, out July 3rd, as I mentioned, but quite a long journey, like you said, getting here, because we had it and then we didn't have it, and then how are we here now?
We had it in the can. After working about 3 years on it, I wrote it over the course of about a year and a half and spent another year and a half making it. So get to the point 2 years ago where I was getting ready to put it out, and I had it all stored foolishly on a hard drive in my car, and my car got broken into and everything stolen. And I had to start from scratch. So that's what I did, and it took me another 2 years to finish it up, to do it all over again. And now I'm finally at the point where I was 2 years ago, once again.
Wow. So, I mean, it's heartbreaking. I mean, I can't even imagine what it is to go through that. Kind of surprising in Ontario, they didn't take the entire car, to be fair. But
I know. Well, you should see my car.
But it goes missing. Do you then try to recreate what you had, or do you kind of just go, maybe that wasn't in the cards and I'm just going to try all new stuff?
Yeah, I did the whole thing basically from memory. Like, what did I use on what song, what guitar, what sort of drum setup, what mic setup. And beyond that, I didn't really worry about it. Because I will say this, along with losing my project in that incident, I'm a producer. I lost some other people's projects as well. So I had to redo all of that stuff. And what I realized at a certain point is it's never going to sound exactly the same, but it's not going to be better or worse. It's just going to be different. Right. And as long as you trust the process, trust that you're going to make the right decision in the moment that you're in based on what you're hearing and how everybody's feeling, then it's going to come out great one way or another. So I tried to have that attitude about it all as well. I
mean, again, a great mindset to have, because it's coming from the same place.
Whether
it sounds specifically sonically the same or not, you're never going to be recreating
Totally,
that.
yeah. It was an interesting sort of philosophical moment on top of just, I will say, though, it was so bad when I saw that my car had been broken into that I couldn't do anything but laugh because it was just so ridiculously awful.
Just one of those moments where you go, this is life. This is where we're at.
Yeah, what a moment.
Yeah, well, and I'm glad, though, but I think it's really healthy, clearly, your mindset in general. I've already complimented it a couple times, but something like that could happen. That record could change very drastically. You go, people are the worst. Forget it. I'm writing an angry record and go from there. Like, how do you stay in that place?
Well, I guess the songs were just so meaningful enough to me. They all came from a real place. And for me, writing songs is just really wanting to communicate to people stuff that's important to you. So that stuff was still really important to me. And I still wanted to tell, first and foremost, my friends and family. I wanted them to hear these stories as I sort of had them in the songs. And that's such a major priority for me. So just getting the songs out that I had on that original record was always the goal.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And Golden Days is about the birth of your first kid.
It is. And I will say one silver lining is that it actually wasn't on that first version of the record.
Oh, so did that happen after?
I hadn't written it yet. That was one where maybe it was a bit of escapism, where, to sort of combat the lousy situation of losing my whole record. I withdrew into, a bit of storytelling about new parenthood, which made me feel a lot better.
That's awesome. And how's being a dad?
It's crazy. It's amazing. And, it's the hardest thing ever and the most wonderful thing ever. I heard it put this way, which I really like, which is, my two favorite things are hanging out with my kids and not hanging out with my kids.
Need a little dad time
and
need a little solo Nixon time.
They're both amazing, yeah.
That's great. So the record is out on July 3rd. It's going to be a monster. We're going to play it on the cafe a bunch. It's going to be great. And then some guy's going to release all of the demos some point down the line.
That's right. I'm still waiting to see those come out.
It'll be out here eventually. Nixon, I appreciate the time as always.
Thank you so much for having me. Let's start that again, sorry. I have a memory where your hands are on my face. Your fingertips feel like the softest thing God ever made. And in the chair we shared, we simply could not stay awake. The last thing that went through my head right before the room melted away was my, hey, hey, hey. Let 'em all be golden days. My, hey, hey, hey. Let 'em all be golden days. I have a memory of the sound your breathing makes, and knowing I could feel the air that just passed through your lips, and finding it impossible to leave your hiding place. So there under the bed I held your hand and closed my eyes as if to pray. My, hey, hey, hey. Let 'em all be golden days. My, hey, hey, hey. Let 'em all be golden days. Golden days. With burning dust in late October, when the heaters first come on, candlelit corner by the window where the evenings stretch and yawn, and that crooked line of yellow scratching at the break of dawn. May all your days be golden long after I am gone. My, hey, hey, hey. Let 'em all be golden days. My, hey, hey, hey. Let 'em all be golden days. Golden days. Golden days. Let 'em all be golden days.
Oh, so good.